Right now is the perfect time to get the best pre-loved deal on a classic flap. Hey guys, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I do videos on luxury content like handbags, shoes, shopping, and occasionally travel. So if those are topics that interest you, stick around for the next video and please consider subscribing to my channel down below. So right now we have a lot of things going on with the economy and supply chains and all of the effects that we had from the last couple of years with COVID. Now during COVID, if you were shopping, I'm sure you noticed that there were significant price increases across a lot of things, not just luxury goods, but food, gas, everything has been affected by inflation, and a lot of that had to do with the supply chain. Also, a lot of people were shopping from home, so there was more demand for things, and that just naturally drove up the prices. Now, I would have always said that I think buying a classic flap in the store, if you were looking for a brand new condition black classic flap, would have been your best bet, especially if you would have asked me, over the last couple of years. But I've been noticing a trend where a lot of the pre-loved bags are starting to go down in price, and I think it's for a couple of reasons. Number one, the time of year. Summer is just historically the slowest time in retail, and retail companies really depend on the holidays, which are coming up, to make up for the fact that the summer was such a slow season. Also, I feel like because of the economy and inflation, a lot of people have been holding on to their money and maybe buying less than they normally would have. I, for one, know that I have been hanging on to my money more this year than I did in previous years, and I've just opted to buy fewer bags. In fact, I think I've only really bought one bag this year, apart from the clutch that I showed you guys. I bought the Chanel mini top handle, but other than that, I can't really think of too many things that I've bought this year in the luxury market, and that's because, like many people, I'm just kind of waiting to see what's going to happen in the future. But because of that, if you are in the position that you have been wanting to buy a classic flap, especially in the black color, and you want to find it for less than retail, there is a lot of opportunity to do that right now. Now, just as a reminder, the small classic flap is currently retailing here in the US for $8,200, and the medium classic flap is currently retailing for $8,800, and the jumbo, it's like around 9 something, I think, after taxes, depending on your state. It's looking around to be $10,000. I have mentioned before that the jumbo right now is not worth buying retail unless there's like a very specific, unique color that you really want to get your hands on that's difficult. But other than that, I would say the jumbo for a while has been ideal to buy in the pre-loved market because you can get them for thousands of dollars less than you would in the boutique. Now, going back to the small and the medium, there is something kind of similar happening with those, and it's not going to be as deep of a discount usually as maybe a jumbo would be, but you still can get a really good deal. I visited a few websites. Of course, the one that I always visit first will usually be Fashion File, but there are other websites that I like to visit, like Coco Approved and Luxe. Those are two that I have previously shopped with or know people that have shopped with them and had really good experiences, and a lot of the times those have even better prices than Fashion File. But the thing that's great about Fashion File is, if we take a look at this bag, this is a medium classic flap in the Caviar leather, which is the most popular leather for these bags. Everybody tends to gravitate towards that one, and this one comes in silver hardware. As you can see, the estimated retail price is $8,800. It's in excellent condition. It was previously selling for $7,795, which is $1,000 less than retail. But then now you get a 5% off discount, so it's $7,405. So you're saving $1,400 off of retail for a bag that's in excellent condition. Now, all the bags I'm going to share with you at the time of me filming this video are available, and I'll go ahead and link them all down below. If they are sold by the time I post this video, then I'll try to find something similar in a similar price range so that you can get the bag that you're looking for if any of these interest you. Here's another medium classic flap on Fashion File. This one is retailing for $7,595. It's in very good condition, so I think the one that I showed you before is a better deal. This one also has the silver hardware and the black caviar leather. If you're looking for some color, there are colored classic flaps that you can find for a good price. This green one and the gorgeous green lambskin with the gold hardware, this one is selling for $7,995. It is a small double flap, so it's not a huge discount, but if there's a bag on Fashionphile especially that you like, you can make an account, heart the bag, if you can see that little heart on the side there, and then anytime a bag is given a discount, you will get an alert. Now there's also this really pretty pink double flap that was a small. It's retailing for $7,515. It's in this buttery lambskin with gold hardware. Now we have this really nice medium classic flap with the stitching along the edge. Also in excellent condition, retailing for $7,995, so just a little bit over $1,000 less than retail. And then looking at some of the other retailers that I like to visit, we do have, now this bag right here, it's not at a discount, it's not less than retail. It's retailing for $8,879. This is a bag from this year from 22C. When I saw this bag on the resale market right after it came out, this color was selling like in the 10,000 range. So even colors that are highly sought after that were selling for way above retail this year are starting to get discounted as well. And I really think that that's because we are in like this very sweet spot between the summer where, as I mentioned, sales really were at a slump. That's why in the summertime we tend to see like a lot of sales and discounts going on. So now we're officially done with summer. We are in fall, at least here in the Northern Hemisphere, and we're really prepping for the holiday season. So right now, all of these bags that we find in really good condition at a really great price, those might get snagged up when the holiday shopping frenzy starts, and I really think that that's going to start next month. There are a lot of retailers starting their holiday sales early. Amazon and I think Target are starting sales in October for the holidays. So those Black Friday deals are starting to happen early. A place like Fashionphile, they have had Black Friday sales in the past. In fact, I bought this bag during Black Friday last year and I got a bit of a discount on it as well. So it's a really good time to be watching a bag if you're interested in it. If there is a bag that you find at an amazing price and you are ready, you're in a place that you can buy it, I would say don't hesitate to get it right now, because as you can see from a lot of these that I'm going to share with you, especially from Fashionphile, you can see how many people have hearted the bag as well. And if you click on it, you can actually see how many people have it in their cart. So these are people who are considering buying this bag in addition to yourself. Now just showing you a couple of more bags. This is the Houndstooth tweed. This tweed, when it came out, and it still I think is the most beautiful tweed that Chanel has done, and it is a highly sought after tweed. Here we have it in the medium classic flap for $8,722. Now I know that's not a big discount from retail, but these bags usually sell for way above retail, so it is something to keep an eye on and to consider, because maybe if you were looking for this tweed and you kept seeing them going for an exorbitant price, if you see it close to retail, that is a good sign that you should snag that bag. Now here is the best deal I think out of all of them. It is from Coco Approved. Coco Approved, I think that they have excellent quality bags. I think this one is a 9.5 out of 10. Their stuff is of course pre-loved, but it's always in really great condition. I don't know that they would accept something in bad condition, so I feel like you can have a lot of confidence when you're buying from them. And this one is retailing for $6,280, so excellent price for a like new bag. I would not sit on this one. I think this is the best price, and I hope that if you were looking for a bag and you see this video, that it is still available by the time you see it. So guys, that's it for this video on what I think right now is the perfect sweet spot to score a deal on a pre-loved classic flap, especially that classic black color. If you have been kind of holding off on getting your dream bag because it is just so exorbitantly priced right now in the boutique, I hope you would consider a pre-loved option, especially when they are in excellent or like new condition. Now, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I highly appreciate it. It really helps small creators like like me with this whole YouTube algorithm. And the other thing that I was thinking of is earlier I mentioned that Target and Amazon are already going to start having early Black Friday sales in a couple of weeks. Are you guys thinking about Christmas and Hanukkah and all of the holidays coming up? Because I feel like it's coming so early this year, but I'm honestly ready for it. I love the holidays, and I don't know, it's just something about the holidays during this whole pandemic thing that has just felt more special, more festive, and made me really feel good. What about you guys? Let me know in the comments below. I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.